Hi, Estelle. Out for a walk, Estelle. Uh-huh. You two just watching the clouds. Something like that. Chloe helped me become friends with Sieg. I mean, who wouldn't want to be friends with Sieg? Right, Sieg? That's great, Tita. Oh, and Chloe was telling me all about the school festival. You were a knight in the play, right? Well, kinda, yeah. Actually, a lot of people thought I cut a pretty dashing figure as a knight. Wow, neato! I wish I could have seen you act. Well, you can come to the festival next year, Tita. It's open to the public, after all. Wait, really? Mom and Dad will be back by then, too. I'll ask Grandpa about it as soon as I get home. Well, if we do that, we'll have to get Estelle on stage again next year. I think I'll just leave my thanks. Say, that reminds me, Tita, your mom and dad are out of the country working, right? Yeah. They're helping to establish orbital technology in places that don't have it yet. They've been gone for 2 years. Wow, that is a long time. I hope they write you letters or something at least. Yeah, once every month. I wrote about you last time, Estelle, and in the reply, they said to give you their regards. Aw, that's sweet of them. So what kind of people are your parents, Tita? Is your mom like you? I bet she is. Like me? I don't think so. Mom's got a really, powerful personality, I guess. She and Grandpa kinda end up fighting and wrestling a lot over stuff. Wrestling? Well, she certainly sounds energetic. Oh, but they usually get along really well. Dad says their fighting is just the way they express their love. Well, okay. So what's your dad like then? He's not like Mom at all. He's sort of quiet and reliable, I guess. He was a bracer until about 10 years ago. Oh, that's interesting. Wait, seriously? He told me once that he got hurt doing something and became an engineer afterward. Mom said he was really famous though. Huh, okay. They sound great. I'd love to meet them when they get back. Yeah, when they do, come over to play and I'll introduce you. Ooh, Chloe, you too. I'd love to. Thank you, Tita. And Sieg, of course. Oh yeah, Estelle. Do you know why the wind's nice and gentle on the deck like this? Isn't it just like that? Oh no, at the speed we're going, the wind should be really strong. We wouldn't be able to hear each other. We'd get swept off the deck, in fact. Wait, seriously? Ah, but if I recall correctly, there's a device aboard an airship that prevents such things. Uh-huh, it's a side effect of the flight field that keeps the ship in the air. An orbital flight engine envelops the ship in a field that counteracts gravity, you see. It also has an anti-inertial effect on anything striking the field, and that includes the particles that make up the wind. So there's basically a barrier around the ship that keeps people from falling off and being blown off? Chloe, are you following any of this? I think I understand half of it. But generating a flight field takes a lot of power. You need a really high output orbital engine to create the field at all. Okay, so that's why people always say that it's the engine that determines what an airship can do. Speaking of which, the new engine Professor Russell and everyone developed for the RSA is supposed to be incredible, isn't it? Uh-huh, Grandpa showed me the spec sheet for it, and its capabilities are way beyond existing engines. Grandpa and the rest of the team at the central factory worked really hard on it. I can imagine. Oh, Julia will be delighted. Interesting. The last time I came to the capital, I saw the RSA. It's really, really pretty. I wonder if we'll see it again. I actually thought about writing her a letter myself. I do wonder how she's doing. Magazine reporters don't get any breaks. Speedy reporting is our lifeblood. And you can bet I'll have my latest report written up the instant we hit the dock. Wish I could have spent more time in the hot springs. Next is the seat of Her Majesty herself, Grancel, the City of Beauty. It makes my heart rejoice to see it again, but it also brings to mind that recent coup. Something like that must never happen again. Just you wait, Arce. Your lovely white frame will be mine in this camera. Alright, so he's an airship enthusiast, and the camera is just to help him make memories. I've got a deal to make with Ambassador Cochrane of Calvert, and this is the big one. I hope it goes well. Good luck with that. Hey sis! I don't want to sit here. Let's go outside. I'll be good, I promise. I said no! The last time you said that, you climbed the railing on the deck, didn't you? You're staying put right here, no matter what. The question is, would the orbital field thingy kept her from actually falling off? Oh, look at Olivier. Oh, he's serenading Shara. If you need a shop in the capital, really, the only stop you need to make is Adel Department Store. Sure, it isn't as big as Beau's Market, but their merchandise is the best in the kingdom. If I had the time and Mura, I'd love to stop in and shop till I drop. You've seen that passenger playing the lute, right? It isn't just his music that's unique, his singing and the way he talks is as well. How do I put it? I feel like he loves himself. A lot. I guess he's the textbook definition of narcissism, huh? That's accurate. Okay, but he's serenading Shara. We can't be mad about that. Ah, Estelle, my fair rose. Welcome to Olivier Lenheim's lovely solo recital. Oh, Adios, he escaped his chair. Seriously, who let you out of your seat? Just as priests protect the innocent and military men protect their homes, it is the duty of performers such as I to protect the soul and pathos of the moment. He did apparently beg permission from the steward, Estelle. There's no harm in letting him play. No lasting harm, anyway. Shara, have you no appreciation for song? You even turned down my invitation to the Elmo Springs a month ago, in the most casual fashion imaginable. And I would drink myself under the table for you. What tragedy! Oh, Olivier, the sacrifices he makes. If I actually had time to fool around like that, I'd consider it. Besides, I'd never actually drink you under the table deliberately. I just want someone who can match my pace. That's all I need from a drinking partner. Olivier, Shara doesn't quite get it. She doesn't realize how crazy her drinking speed is, or how her liver is basically the Gehenna of alcohol. I am sitting right here, you know, Estelle. But if you want to serenade me, my dear Lenheim, you'd better be ready to keep up with me. And remember, I won't work your liver nearly as hard as Ina would. Oh please, let us never speak of that night again. The memories alone make my heart quail. I bet they do. Just what the heck? You know, I don't actually want to know. In truth, Shara I do not mind sharing a drink with. She may drink endlessly, but at least her face reddens and the liquor begins to tell on her demeanor. But Ina, no matter how much Ina drinks, she remains as sober as a statue. And when such a seemingly sober individual pours the libations, one can hardly judge his own intake with any degree of accuracy. Okay, I probably shouldn't encourage Olivier anymore on this train of thought. You know, I've never really noticed, but the way Olivier talks is very interesting. Ina. It's just very unique. A direct request from the army, huh? If they're calling us to the capital, it must be a matter they don't want leaking out under any circumstance. We have the society to worry about too, so we should be on guard for anything. Hello, miss. Having a look around the ship, or just bored? We're above the trap plains at the moment. The weather's fantastic. Why not step out on deck and catch the view? Helm, we're a bit high. Can you drop us down slightly? Let's reduce altitude now before we get caught in an air current, please. Yes, affirmative. Immediately restoring correct altitude. Grancel's up next, isn't it? It is! Yikes. I need to start getting stuff ready to unload when we dock. We've got so much cargo to offload in Grancel. Just checking, for safety reasons. Making sure it doesn't just drop open. Currently, to your right is the front of the Annenberg Wall. It has a long and storied history, which dates back to before the birth of the Liberal Kingdom. According to some theories, it's linked to the ancient Zemurian civilization, but the truth of the matter is unclear. Our vessel is currently in flight above the trap plains. Please enjoy a relaxing journey until our arrival in Grancel. Whoa, so that's the fort. If it really is a ruin, then maybe there's some hidden treasure inside that nobody knows about. At least pay for an escort this time, So about that non-aggression pact that's being signed. I heard that on the day of the signing, no civilians are being allowed into the villa where the ceremony is being held. Not surprising given that it hasn't been that long since that detestable coup, but it would have been nice to see the moment it was signed, Those earthquakes in Zeiss were quite a surprise. To be so localized and happening in so many different places like that. I've been around the block a few times, but I've never seen anything like that. Zin? Estelle! What is it? Need me for something? No, not really. It's just... You kinda looked like you were lost in thought. Yes. Just remembering the past a bit is all. With that sunglasses wolf guy, right? Yeah. We last met 6 years ago. At first, it felt like longer, but it hasn't been that long, I guess not. So that man was your senior at your, dojo, right? What kind of martial artist is he, anyway? Well, simply put, he's a natural. His reflexes are perfect, and his sense for battle is keen. When I knew him, he kept himself in perfect shape, and it looks like it's still true today. And on top of all that, he knows how to utilize his chi exactly. In every sense, he is a cut above the normal man. Yeah, his moves, I've never seen anything like that. I think he might even be faster and stronger in some ways than that Lawrence guy, and that's scary. I think you might be right, yeah. When we were students, I admired that strength of his, envied it even. At least I did until 6 years ago. Oh, okay. When he killed our mentor and master of the dojo, Ryuga. What? He killed his own... Sorry, I'm getting ahead of it. They both agreed to the fight, mind. Master Ryuga had long been aware of the darkness in Walter's heart. He'd grown drunk on his own power and hungered for still more. Master constantly rebuked him for his actions and reminded him what the proper heart of a martial artist is supposed to be. The living fist of the Taito style that seeks to protect oneself through the medium of honorable combat. The living fist, huh? That has a nice ring to it. Ultimately, though, Walter never listened. He relished the power which the most aggressive side of Taito style gave him. The aggressive side? Martial arts are used in combat, and so no one can deny that they can be used to hurt people as much as defend them. And while there are many who train for the latter purpose, there are also those who seek to do the former. Those who do eventually become monsters, whose fists only exist to kill. We call this side of Taito the murderer's fist. The what? Aww. In the end, Master Ryuga challenged Walter as he was preparing to leave the dojo to pursue that path. They fought a duel to the death over it, and Master lost. I was the observer for that match. I could do nothing but watch. Zen. Well, that's what happened, and I've been looking for Walter, off and on, ever since. To think we'd meet here, now, in Liberal, though. This is the hand of she who dwells above at work, mark my words. Oh, sorry, Estelle. I didn't mean to chew your head off. Or wait, was it ear? No, you didn't chew anything. Thanks for telling me. But Zin, you're searching for Walter to get revenge, right? No. Like I said, their match was fairly fought. Master knew what could happen when he challenged Walter. There's no revenge to take. Oh, yeah, that's right. But then why are you looking for him? There's something I want to confirm. Something to, huh? Now I really don't get it. It's kind of embarrassing. Either way, I'm still too inexperienced to find out. I hope I can sharpen myself by helping you. I see. Yeah. Well then, I hope you can keep up, Zin. We'll see, Estelle. You're the one with the shorter legs. Aw, that's so sad. I feel like Zin, I don't know, given his personality, he's more likely to try and find Walter to redeem him, right? But who knows, Oh yeah, speaking of, the story, not my legs. I think I get what's going on between you and Walter. But how does Kilika fit into all this? It's not really my place to say. I'll only say this much. Kilika was Master Ryuga's daughter. Oh. I think you can fill in the rest yourself for now, yeah? She'll probably tell you the full story someday. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. So Walter killed her dad. But she didn't seem that upset with him. She seemed as, composed as usual. She wasn't like telling Zin to just, go out and kill him. Anyway, once we get to the capital, I should show my face at the Calvardian embassy. Can't wait too long or Elsa is gonna give me hell. Elsa, that wouldn't be a strict, harsh-looking woman with glasses, would it? Huh, you know Elsa Cochran? I've only seen her briefly, really. We were at the landing port, and she was in the middle of an argument with the Imperial Ambassador. Ah yes, she's not what I would call a fan of Erebonia. She's quite confident and intelligent, usually, but Erebonia and their nobility tend to make her see red. I can kinda understand that, I guess. But this means that, we get to see Mueller again. Oh right, the Rouen mayoral election is coming up. It's between Norman, who's promoting tourism, and Portos, who's been promoting the harbor business. I wonder which candidate will get elected. Even if you're not a citizen of Rouen, it's still worth taking note of. Thank you for flying with us today. We will be arriving in Grancel shortly. Please be aware that there may be turbulence while landing, so we ask that all passengers take their seats. And here we are back in the capital again. Feels pretty good. Guess we better check in with the guild branch first, huh? Yes, we should speak to Elnan and see what the army has in mind for us. I did notice that a certain white ship isn't in port today. The RSA, I believe it was. Huh? You're right. That's the Royal Army's personal cruiser, right? It might be out on a mission or something. If I recall, the RSA should be at Leiston Fortress at the moment. It's being fitted with a new engine Professor Russell and his colleagues have been working on. Oh yeah, Gustav said he'd be flying out to Leiston on the factory's airship. Oh, I see. So that awesome ship is being made even more awesome? I seriously can't wait to see that. They're just changing the engine, so I doubt the exterior will change much. But it'll totally be the world's fastest airship, that's for sure. Welcome everyone, and thank you for coming. I've read the reports from Rouen and Zeiss. Good work, truly. You've done well in opposing the society thus far. I doubt the guys we fought would agree. Both that masked man and the guy with sunglasses didn't really seem to take it, or us, seriously. Even knowing that the society is moving is valuable, Estelle. Don't disparage yourself. Your successes should make the Royal Army trust us even further. On that note, why does the Army want to see us? I'm guessing it has something to do with the society. Yeah, about that. It seems they don't want to discuss it over the phone. An Army official will be coming by soon to explain the situation in person. Something that cannot be discussed by phone, they say. What they mean is that they do not wish to risk any unwelcome ears listening in on the call. Wait, you can do that? Oh yes, it's quite possible. Telephones are convenient, but with the right equipment, intercepting a conversation signal is not very difficult. We use a scrambling device between branches to prevent interception of guild business. Unfortunately, the scrambling doesn't work with the Army for some reason. Yes, the Army uses a different system. All calls between us are thus completely open. Well, that's ducky. Why can't the Army just share a mixer scrambler thingamajigger with us? We are working together, but we're still an international citizens group, and they're a national defense force. As much as your father trusts us, Estelle, I don't think they can give us something so sensitive so easily. Elnan? From the sound of things, you do have some idea of what this is all about, yes? I doubt you would have called us directly otherwise. Ah, am I being that transparent? I can only hazard a guess, really, but I believe it's very likely this has to do with the signing of the Non-Aggression Pact. The Non-Aggression Pact? I remember hearing something about that. What exactly is going on with that, anyway? It is a treaty affecting Liberal, Erebonia, and Calvert, proposed by Grandmother. In short, it says all countries involved will attempt at all times to solve international disputes without resorting to force. Whoa. So like, it'll end war? Well, no. There's no true enforcement mechanism beyond simply being known as a treaty breaker, so enforcing it like that would be difficult. It should still be something of a deterrent, though, and it will hopefully promote more friendly relations between ourselves and others. Okay, I get it. Queen Alicia does it again. She's got a good eye for this kind of thing. It'd be neat if that made the countries nicer to each other. The pact is being signed at a large ceremony at the Herb Royal Villa next weekend. Dignitaries from all three nations will be attending, and the media is paying close attention. Which is to say, they may as well have painted a sign on the roof of the villa saying, Ouroboros, please attack us. Oh, yeah, that could get really ugly. This is going to be quite the task, isn't it? So you just want us to wait here for the Army official then? Correct. We do have some time before he's scheduled to arrive, so feel free to... Oh, pardon me a moment. Hello, this is the Grancel Bracer Guild Branch. Yes, yes. I see, yes. That certainly is a problem. Just a moment, please. Is that the Army on the phone? No, it's a member of the Herb Royal Villa staff. They seem to have a lost child from one of the tourists in their care. Unfortunately, they can't seem to actually locate her parents. That's awful. Do they want us to help? Just so, Your Highness. They've asked for our aid in locating the child's parents or guardians. There's still some time before a guest from the Army is due to arrive. Would you mind taking care of this? Sure. We'd be glad to. You're in, right, Shara? Of course, let's get over to the villa. Thank you. Hello? Yes, we have a team of bracers we can dispatch immediately. And your name, sir? Yes, understood. Well then, our bracers will be over as soon as they are able. The lost child is in the charge of a butler named Raymond. Once you arrive at the villa, inquire with him. Alright then. Wait a sec. Raymond, why does that ring a bell? Wasn't he that one butler we found? You know, when we saved Chloe during the coup, he was hiding under a counter. Right, Niall's friend. Good, if you know him, that should make things even easier. Well then, good luck.
Your aid, please!
Together now!
Chrono Cider. Herb Scenic Route. Monster possesses extremely thick skin and has dizzying attacks. Okay. Specializes in blood-sucking attacks. Weak to fire arts. West block entrance. Anybody upstairs? Oh, Tita, hello. And Zin. Nope. No, thank you. The factory in this town has a very nice repairman. Okay. Apparently, the pianist who was frequenting that bar there until recently played some amazing performances. Are you talking about Olivier? He was a strange one, but I think his skills, at least, were the real deal. He's talking about Olivier. If you want to go to the Royal Villa, it's right out that gate there and south along the Royal Avenue. When you hit the fork in the road at the guidepost, next head towards the Garoon Gate. Then once you hit the next fork, head south and you should reach the Royal Villa. You shouldn't get lost as long as you make sure to read the guideposts carefully. Or we remember to open our map. Hey, welcome to the capital. Why not have some popcorn while you're taking a break? Sure, why not? Thank you. This is the center of the borough, the royal capital, Grancel. We might have had a coup not too long ago, but it's all back to normal now. Truly a mystery. Okay. The likelihood Troy will be late for our agreed time is 83%. He's always getting sidetracked by something, not like it's gonna be any different today. Troy's late, again. I wanna get out to the harbor and play. Good luck with that. The south block here has the Bracer Guild and lots of shops. The north block has the kingdom's largest hotel, and further north of that is Grancel Castle. The west block's known for the liberal news and the cathedral. And the east block's got embassies from neighboring countries, the Grand Arena, and a department store. I forgot an important point. On the other side of the west block, there's a port and a warehouse district. It was closed off during the coup. No one could get in. Welcome to the Fisherman's Guild. I am Fisher, or the Fishing Baron, as they call me. Are you new applicants? If you like fishing, you're more than welcome. Alright, not going to acknowledge our fishing feats, I see. That's fine, that's fine. Oh. Hey there, been a while, hasn't it? Oh, Lloyd. Hey, so you're back from Rouen. How's the fishing been? Getting some use out of that rod I gave you? Kinda, I go in between work when I can. Skilled folk like you are always welcome at the Fisherman's Guild. If you ever want to join, you let Mr. Fisher know any old time. I'm sure he'll be overjoyed to have a new comrade. I'll keep that in mind. I mean, we tried, he didn't want us. Maybe we needed Lloyd's approval first. You know about those guardian fish? They're special to each region. I'd sure like to be able to fish one up myself someday. Interesting. Guardian fish, you say? Where would we find such fish? Okay, now? Answer still no. Alright, well... Doesn't matter how busy he is, Tom will never refuse a request. Even though we'd make a lot more selling a new product than doing some stupid repairs. I wish Tom would start thinking about profits first. Well, clearly the guy on the street was not talking about you. Hey, welcome. This is the repairs desk. If you've got a broken ornament, I can fix it for you here. Oh, you're the team of bracers that won the martial arts competition. Welcome, welcome indeed. Hello, lovely weather we're having. When the weather's this nice, you can't help but feel nice too. My wife can't stop thinking about the martial arts competition. I don't mind her thinking about the martial arts competition next year, sure, but on the other hand, she could help out with a few of the chores while she's thinking about it. That's funny. I can't wait until next year. I can't wait for the next martial arts competition. That's quite a whiles away, isn't it? Didn't we just finish it maybe a month ago? Alright, let's have something to eat, shall we? Oh, I'm so hungry I feel like I could die. Mmm, smells so good. Huh? I feel like I said I'd do something. What was it? Your friends are waiting for you at the fountain? Maybe it's because the signing ceremony's close. Lately, I see a lot of foreigners in the store. During the coup, a lot of officials and servants got kicked out of the castle. Now those people are all busy back at work. Cleaning up after such an event's hard though, so things won't go back to normal right away. Makes sense. Olivier, would you like to play a piece for us? No? Today's weather is so good. I think I'd like to go on a walk with my beloved at the royal villa. My husband and I used to take walks to the villa quite often. We haven't gone since the coup, though. Makes sense. No time like the present. We should visit Nile. This is my first time in the capital, but what a large city. Miss Shores of the Royal Guard was recently promoted to captain, I believe. Considering her ability and successes, it's only natural. Oh hey, this is the Calvardian Embassy. Sorry, but unless you have some business here, I'm afraid I can't let you enter. Maybe if we had Zen with us? Oh, so this is the Grand Arena. Are these doors closed? They look closed to us. Welcome! The Adel department store has everything from souvenirs to daily goods. Welcome, you guys tourists. I've got lots of good souvenirs at nice prices. One of the heads of the coup, Duke Dunnan, seems to be under house arrest by orders of the Queen. A person who's apparently the Duke's butler comes and shops here at the store from time to time. But for some reason, he always just buys donuts and comics. Sounds about right. I'm tired tired from walking around, so I'm going to take a break here. Alright, good luck with that. Have fun. Welcome to the Adel department store. Our store is ever striving to take down the Bose market. Okay, good luck with that. Seems like there have been earthquakes happening in Zeiss lately. I haven't gone in a while, but our Elmo's hot spring's okay. The other day, everyone in the store went to see the famous Bose market. Everyone in the market was working so hard. It was touching to see. The golden rule to making the best tea is, I always get sleepy when it comes to anything with a name studying attached to it. No. All this effort is to reclaim the position of tea sales staff my sister stole from me. Alright. Good luck with that. This is quite the secret spot. Bad memories attached to the spot. At least I think it was the spot. It was one of them. Bad memories attached to the spot. Hello, good soldier. Have you been well? Olivier? Where the heck have you been? Oh, what is it? Nothing. You've been hiding from us ever since you went to Elmo for a little break, haven't you? Mueller was livid. As always, a very cute man. Wait, Olivier. You haven't been keeping quiet to the embassy about working with us, have you? Ha, ha, ha. Roads wandered in search of love are roads to travel in secret, but of course. The heck is that supposed to mean? Olivier, please stop leaving without a word all the time. Your latest disappearing act has really gotten Ambassador Koenig all worked up. This is hilarious. Can we see Mueller? Let us in, please? Pretty please? We need to reunite Olivier with Mueller for our entertainment. The Imperial crest got some real power behind it now that I've had the chance to see it up close. Oh, that symbol on your chest. Miss, you're a bracer, aren't you? Good work with your job, and very impressive at your age. Thank you, we appreciate it. I wonder if we bring Zin over to the Calvardian Embassy Guard. Will they recognize him? The History Museum. Yeah, this is it. Oh, Jimmy. Hey, you're the bracers who saved me as ice. What are you doing here? Ah, right, delivering that artifact, huh? Yeah, it may have lost its power, but who knows what it might do after all. I'll entrust it to these guys. Good call. If you'd also give up on treasure hunting and get a real job, that'd be even better. Ouch, but I'm afraid I can't. I suppose it'd be different if I could find something even more romantic than being a treasure hunter. I plan on getting them to have a look at my little discovery. First, I need to find the person in charge. You might have better luck with that inside the building. You know, just pointing that out. Welcome to the History Museum. Bad memories here too. Professor Alba, who was staying here before, was quite the man. His theory about the Septarians, or Seven Treasures, was quite charming. I'd like to hear his opinion about the mysterious devices in the ancient towers that have activated recently. Apparently, he investigated the towers across the regions after all. Professor Alba? Huh, who was that? It seems familiar. Apparently, he erased Estelle's memory of himself. Interesting. Oh? You, aren't you? Who are you again? Or maybe Estelle just has really bad memory. Ouch. I'm Santos with the History Museum. I asked you to take photos of the tower in Rouen. Oh, yeah, I remember now. You dissed our photos. So how'd it go after that? Find out anything about the tower device? No, embarrassingly, I haven't really had any success. Everything about it is just so unknown. However, we do know the tower itself was built during the ancient Zemurian era. First, I suppose I need to check out what references we have in that area. Archaeology doesn't seem like the kind of thing that comes up with results that easily, huh? I guess all I can say is good luck and have fun. Yes, I'll do my best thinking of this as the first step to uncovering lost ancient knowledge. Those mysterious devices in the ancient towers that activated, investigating them is my job. The devices are placed on the roofs of the ruined towers, and their purpose is completely unknown. We're continuing to research them, but we still haven't had any significant success. However, we did discover the towers themselves were built in the Zemurian age. I'll just have to slowly peruse through references about that. Isn't Mama gonna come home soon? I'll do my best to wait, so... Where's your mother? There's so many lost children in this game. More like, what's a signing ceremony? Does it got anything to do with us? Basically, you know, it's like that. Like, let's all get along, you know? I mean, accurate. I know people say I'm the purveyor of ice cream to a royal family, but that's just a dumb rumor. Though, if Lady Claudia ate my ice cream, I'd be happy to hear that. Chloe, have you had the ice cream here? Ahem. Actually, it was my grandmother's suggestion. I was really happy to get to try it. Miss, you're good to go. You can, in fact, proudly say you're purveyor to the royal family. Huh? Oh, that's cute. I'd heard there was a good ice cream stand around here. Okay, I think that was everything here. Is this the west block? No, it's the east block. Okie dokie. But it was the west block that led into sewers we wanted, was it not? Oh, this is the landing port. Thank you very much for your patronage. Should you have any business with our company, please enter the building over there. The non-aggression pact should be a big plus for the tourism industry. I want to call in all the foreign tourists now that there's a non-aggression pact. Lately, all the airships have been running according to schedule. During the coup, things were messed up with the coming and going of military ships and the closing of the landing port. I'm finally free of dealing with claimants. Welcome to the Liberal Orbital Ship Company. I've got a deal with the Calvardian embassy soon. I'm going to negotiate with the Republican ambassador and try to get permission to buy an airship of the same model as those scheduled liners. Alright, have fun with that. Good luck. Our chief engineer's as weak-willed and unreliable as ever. Oh well. For Tiffany's next job... Ah, that's right. Could you order some orbital plugs? We'll get to the West Block eventually, I'm sure. This is my first time seeing Grancel Castle up close. Its presence and bearing is far more impressive in person than in photographs. I'm a fan of the Royal Guard, especially of Miss Julia, of course. So many Julia fans. Hey, hi there. The capital's an amazing place, huh? He's getting pretty excited since this is the first vacation we've had in a while. Well, have fun. Seems like you could fish quite well here. Does it? Can we? How dare you lie to us? Oh? You're the victors of the martial arts competition, right? It's been a while. What is it today? If there's someone you'd like to speak with, we can contact them immediately. Or would you like to tour the castle grounds? No, not exactly, but... It's been a while, hasn't it, you two? Princess? Princess Claudia, I didn't know you were back. I came on a bit of a different business this time. I see. Should you have business within the castle, just say so anytime. Yes, thank you very much. But you won't actually let us in. They are refusing the princess entry into her own home. How very rude. Move over, coming through. I got deliveries to make. Even though fishing is my passion, my wife beat me in joining the Fisherman's Guild. She's apparently been going to the lake pretty often while I've been away at work. And man, the gap between our abilities is only just going to keep getting bigger. You guys can take a family vacation to the lake. I bought a new rod to replace my old one recently. I've been using the same rod since I started fishing, so I thought it was about time for an upgrade. Now then, what to do with my old rod? My husband only uses new, top-class rods, you see, so I had to keep up. You fish, don't you? Huh? Well, some. How does she know? Well then, allow me to offer you this. Thank you, we appreciate it. Wow, thank you. Make sure to catch plenty of fish with it. Oh, we will. My husband was so busy with fishing and work, he didn't pay me a moment's notice. That's why I decided to take my husband down a peg by beating him at his own hobby. He ignored his sweet wife, and I intend to make him pay dearly. Good luck with that. We support you and your endeavors. Alright. I work at the castle, so the coup was a big deal for me. I've been investigating it since. We're in the clear now, but the scars of that case run deep. Makes sense. Oh, is this Morgan's home? Dad gets kinda lazy without a big event like the martial arts competition or the birthday celebration going on. He can't really run the family, except when there's something going on. But I mean, that's how it is, isn't it? After all, Mom's the real head honcho in our house. That's amusing. Ah, how peaceful. Peace is so boring, I can't even muster up the will to work. That man really is trouble sometimes. I've got to get him to cheer up and go to work. Good luck with that. I've always wanted to stay in this hotel. It's so nice, isn't it? Hey, Fritz. Oh, Estelle, I haven't seen you since the birthday celebrations, I believe. Are you here on business today? Please, enjoy your stay. Huh? Is it just my imagination? He doesn't look too well. Oh, really? Are you sick? Perhaps it's because the non-aggression pact signing is drawing near. But lately I've received countless more inquiries about stays from foreign guests. Busy times are on their way. I guess he's just overworked. Do we get to meet any of these foreign guests? Apparently not. Alright, well, have fun with that. Good luck. Have you heard? They finally reopened the castle to the public. It was closed during the coup. I, of course, recommend a visit to the garden terrace. The gentle winds off Valyria Lake and the scent of the green garden are very comforting. More bad memories. So many bad memories in this city for Estelle. Oh no, we didn't want to go here. And we're back in the South Block.